So you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville, Florida? In this video, I'm going to take you inside Google Maps and show you around Yulee, Florida. Yulee is a very desirable small town west of Fernandina Beach. Lots of folks are moving there. There's great opportunities for new housing and resale housing and great pricing. So you're going to want to stick around to the end because we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, working, playing in Jacksonville, Florida and the surrounding areas, subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market conditions in Jacksonville. My name is Jay and we get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you that are looking for help to move to the Jacksonville area, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We're happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville. So like I said, we're going to jump in Google Maps. I'm going to show you around Yulee and let's get started. So here we are on my computer. I'm going to take you around Yulee, show you some of the different places that people live and shop and go to parks and play and have fun and live their everyday lives and like living there. So let's get started. So looking at my computer here, where I'm using Google Maps, and you can see the outline of Yulee here with the dotted lines right here. And Fernandina Beach is right here. Of course, this is where the beach is, right there. And this is A1A. Everybody's heard of A1A, and you head south down to Jacksonville. Give you a little more perspective here. So this is the outlined area again of Yulee right here, and this is Jacksonville. All right. So the main roads that you're going to take to get to Yulee are probably going to be I-95, which is right here, running north and south, or US 17, which is right here, running north and south. This is State Road 200, which is also known as A1A. I know it's confusing. Stop that. Because this is A1A as well, right here. But think of 200 as A1A because it's the road that everybody uses to go east and west from I-95. So the city limits of Yulee is outlined by these dotted lines here. It does actually also come a little bit west of I-95 over into here, which includes some very nice residential areas, which I'll go over in just a minute. I did want to let you know that Yulee has a lower median average price for a house there. It's $369,945 right now. That's the median price. In Fernandina Beach, it's $534,600. So that's a difference of $165,000. Suffice it to say that there's less available housing in Fernandina Beach compared to Yulee, and Yulee has more new construction and buildable places to expand, and the population is actually increasing a little bit faster in Yulee. In Yulee, the population's 13,346,000, and so it's increasing, and the population in Fernandina Beach is 13,019, and it's actually decreasing slightly. So getting back to the Google Maps here, I wanted to go over some distances with you. So we'll expand this over and go to directions. So from Yulee to Jacksonville, it's 27 minutes away, or 25 miles. You can see on the map here, that's pretty much just taking I-95 north and then 200 east to Yulee. Jacksonville International Airport, 17 minutes away, or 15 miles. JIA is right here. Well, let's do Savannah. It's 1 hour and 45 minutes north of Yulee. I'll type in Kings Bay Naval Submarine Base because a lot of folks commute from the Navy base down to Yulee. They want to live in Florida and not pay state income tax, and like we don't pay state income tax in Florida, so they live there in Yulee. And that distance is only 24 minutes away from Kings Bay Naval Base. I'll do one more here. Everybody likes to go to Disney World. Everybody likes to go to Orlando and Universal. So let's put that in. So it's 2 hours and 49 minutes drive from Yulee to Walt Disney World. So we got that. Zoom back in here. So we've got the distances covered. I did want to let you know that there's a lot of parks and activities in Yulee. There's John Muir Ecological Park over here, Tributary Regional Park, which is in the Tributary community, which is right over here. Lofton Creek Campground, which is going to be right over here off Lofton Creek. And there's quite a few more besides that as far as parks go. There's golf, tennis, fishing. Yulee very closely reminds me, and it's no surprise, of South Carolina. It's called the Low Country, and you've got all of these, all of these water and marsh areas that form off of the rivers. It's beautiful. You have easy access to all different waterways here. Like I said, there's Lofton Creek, but there's the Nassau River, the Amelia River, the St. Mary's River. If you want to launch a boat, or a kayak, or go paddling, all types of places all throughout here to be able to do that very easily. If you're concerned about access to medical facilities or anything like that, in Fernandina Beach, there's Baptist Medical Center, Nassau, and Fernandina Beach. And then you have a number of University of Florida ambulatory care right here. And there's all types of clinics and acute care facilities, so there's no problems there whatsoever. Yulee has mostly A-rated and B+ rated public schools. I'll show you where a few of those schools are. There's a brand new school here in Wildlight called Wildlight Elementary. It's right here. Got my cursor on it. Brand new school. Yulee High School is right here. It's also A-rated. Yulee Middle School is right here. And those are all close by. There's Florida State College in Fernandina Beach. It's a 2-year. You can get a 2-year certificate or a 4-year bachelor's degree there. Florida State College in Nassau, in Fernandina Beach. Like if you wanted to launch a boat, I would do it like down here. This Half Moon boat launch. It's a public park. Accommodates all different sizes of boats, and that would be mostly for inland waterways if you wanted to navigate those. If you wanted to go offshore, I would come up here to the public boat ramp in Fernandina Beach, and then you can go right out here off the Amelia River. And then a lot of fishermen also come down here to Amelia State Park in this area, and they launch and they go out through Nassau Sound, which is right here. So you got the boating going on. Let's talk about places to eat and restaurants. While I'm over here, I did want to let you know, as far as housing goes, while I'm still on housing, there's this area called Wildlight, and I will do a separate video on that, but it's right here and it's huge. It's 24,000 acres. They're going to set aside 400 acres for public parks. It's loaded with conservation areas, and they've only just begun the first phase. There's single family homes in there, townhouses, 55 plus communities, They are going to put some commercial space in there, and probably will put some apartments in there too at some point. And just west of I-95 is a community over here called the Tributary. Great area right here. And I covered that in my map video, so you want to look for that. And also right here is Richmond, D.R. Horton has a very nice community here called River Glen as well. So you've got D.R. Horton over here, and you've got Richmond American, and you have Dream Finders in the Tributary. So, and there's plenty of resale housing available too if you were interested in a resale home. I just know a lot of folks want new construction because for a long time there wasn't really any available, and if there was, you were going to have to wait like a year to get it. Right now, the builders do have inventory homes available, and even if they're not completed yet, they're going to have some being released every 2 to 3 months, and they are offering incentives on all of those. Many of them are offering rate buy down options. So, you know, times have changed. It's a different market right now, and you know, it's great for buyers, and it's still a seller's market as well. So if I have any sellers out there, definitely still a good time to sell. So I'll clear the map off there, and let's talk about shopping. So you hear there's a brand new Publix shopping center right here off of 200, also known as Highway A1A. There's the post office heading east again. There's a John Muir Ecological Park. We've got a Tire Kingdom. Here's a bowling alley right here. I don't know if you like to bowl. I love to bowl. It's great fun. Here's Willie Jewell's barbecue. I have eaten there a few times. Fantastic barbecue place. You definitely want to check it out. Heading south on US 17. You have a Dollar General store here. Heading east again on 200. Tire places, you know, tire outlet. There's Yulee Elementary School. There's a pet paradise if you want to board your pet. I have a dachshund, and I board her in Pet Paradise near where I live. There's several of those pet paradises. Great places, kind of like daycare for dogs. There's a Hagen Ace Hardware, which keeps popping up there. Heading further east, Lofton Creek Seafood, and more car maintenance places. And you've got Lofton Creek Campground right here. You've got the Olive Garden as you continue to go east. There's an Aldi grocery store here. Once you get into these areas down here, there's an AMC theater right there. You've got Target, Home Depot, another Publix, Care Spot, which is ambulatory care, walk-in care, Chick-fil-A, Walmart Supercenter, and then you start getting into the Fernandina Beach area the further that you go east. So if you needed something, you know, that you didn't necessarily have in this Yulee, you know, township area, all you got to do is to get to more stores is you just head south. It's called River City Marketplace, and there it is right there, River City Marketplace. It's right off I-95, right there. And this is Yulee right here. So you just head south. It's not even 15 minutes south, and you're there. So, oh, and let me not forget the Jacksonville Zoo is also just south, and that's an amazing place to take your kids, or if you don't have kids, just to go have fun. They have saltwater displays there as well, saltwater aquariums, and I believe they even have stingrays that you can pet there as well, pet the stingrays. But it's a really cool place. It's even accessible if you have a boat. You can actually take a boat ride in there, and they have a boat dock, and you can go by boat. So I'll wrap this up and I'll jump back out of my computer. See you there. So I hope you got value and enjoyed the Google Maps tour of Yulee, Florida. It was certainly fun bringing it to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comments below, or you can contact me directly. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We're happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville, Florida. And until then, hope to show you around town.